less than op data end equals 3, 3 data start equals 80 greater than. Hey everyone, let's talk about a developing story that's been stirring up political tension and public debate. It centers around a man named Kilmar Abrego Garcia, a Maryland resident whose name is now making national headlines after a series of legal and political twists. Less than EP data end equals 792 data start equals 355 greater than President Donald Trump recently made headlines himself by commenting on the situation, stating that he believes the government has a less than M data end equals 506 data start equals 488 greater than very easy case against Abrego Garcia. In a phone interview with NBC News, Trump clarified that it wasn't his decision to bring Garcia back to the U.S. from El Salvador. That call came from the Department of Justice. Trump emphasized that federal prosecutors should have no trouble pursuing the case. Less than P data end equals 1162 data start equals 794 greater than. So, who is Kilmar Abrego Garcia, and why all the attention? Originally from Maryland, he was mistakenly deported to El Salvador, despite having prior legal protections from deportation. This mistake triggered a legal battle that reached all the way to the Supreme Court. Eventually, under legal pressure, the government facilitated his return to face federal charges. Less than P data end equals 1571. Data start equals 1164 greater than. Those charges allege that Garcia was involved in smuggling individuals, including women and children, across the U.S. border. Attorney General Pam Bondi stated that Garcia made over 100 trips and described him as a key player in human trafficking operations. However, Garcia's defense team paints a very different picture, describing him as a family man and calling the prosecution a gross abuse of power. Less than P data end equals 1891. Data start equals 1573, greater than. Politics quickly entered the fray. Senator Chris Van Hollen of Maryland advocated for Garcia's right to due process, even visiting him in jail in El Salvador. But Trump wasn't having it. He called Van Hollen a loser for supporting someone he claims has a horrible record, particularly regarding the abuse of women. Less than ape data end equals 2209 data start equals 1893 greater than. This entire saga is unfolding under the broader shadow of the Trump administration's aggressive stance on immigration and deportation. The Garcia case is not just about one man. It's about how immigration laws are applied, how errors are corrected, that is or not, and the legal rights of individuals caught in the system. Less than FIDA end equals 2489 data start equals 2211 greater than. As Garcia's legal team prepares for what's expected to be a tough battle in court, public opinion remains divided. Was this a case of administrative oversight, or something far more deliberate? And how will it reflect on the justice system under a politically charged atmosphere? Less than P data end equals 2551 data is last node equals data is only node equals data start equals 2491 greater than. One thing is clear. This story is far from over. Stay tuned. Stay subscribed for more videos.